I'm feeling mentally here. I'm just physically not. I don't know, when it comes to gym stuff, I'm just so willing to invest. Someone's gonna like stop me, I swear. I'm so embarrassed. All right, I could not be happier that I just did that. Something exciting has just been delivered. Good morning, welcome back to our community. I realize I wear a lot of the same things all the time, don't I? Never claimed to be a fashion influencer, although I think I have taste. I mean, we're really just diving right in with the chat. Something stuck with me from, I think it was a Ramit Sethi episode on maybe it was on Dream Bigger podcast. He had said that saving money or budgeting isn't about sacrificing and not spending and a lack mindset in every single area. It's just like choosing the areas that you like to spend and cutting back on other areas that maybe aren't as important to you. And honestly, when it comes to like fashion and day-to-day wear, I'm in athleisure every day. Like that's not where I spend my money unless I have an event. A wedding to go to, a trip that I want new cute outfits for, but like on the day-to-day, I don't really shop. And I just grab for the same, because like for workout attire, I feel like everyone has the same like 2 to 5 sets or pieces that actually make them feel comfortable on your day-to-day. So I just feel like I have a good rotation going. Anyway, I don't know if it's allergies or a sinus infection, but since my last video, I was sick, felt better, got my period, so I felt like sick with my period. And then I finally felt better from that. And now I have either really bad allergies or a sinus infection. So I tried to get in a new routine the last vlog that you guys saw, but I've been hit pretty bad since. So really ever since the race, I have not officially gotten back in a workout routine, and I'm like dying to, especially we are now officially 4 months out from my wedding. So I'm like ready to get out of training mode and into like aesthetics routine mode. And I'm really excited about it, but I keep getting knocked down. So I'm very out of routine. So it's 8:45. I woke up at 6:30. I meditated, but I have been editing a vlog. I kind of vlogged like a detailed work day in my life, kind of like I would on here, but for TikTok and YouTube Shorts. And so I'm having fun editing that this morning, and I think I'm gonna pop into a Pilates class hopefully around 9:30 or 10:30. I think when you're feeling resistance to working out because you've been out of a routine, a class is like the best way to go, because it's kind of just like all you have to do is sign up and show up, and you know you'll get your workout in as long as you show up. So, and it's like easy on the body when you're feeling a little under the weather, trying to get back into things. So I think that's my best bet. And maybe we'll try a new class to have some content also. I'm feeling mentally here. I'm just physically not. Let's voice over this vlog. I don't like to plan my voiceovers for vlogs too much because I really want to sound like myself and I don't want to sound like I'm reading something. But sometimes if it's just not hitting, I'll have to like go and write it down. But we're gonna try it off the cuff first, always. I created a dream job where I listen to my favorite podcasts all week long and work with some of your favorite hosts. Let's go through a detailed day in the life. All right, it's 10:30. Let's swap that perform as well. It's a totally new style of content for me, and I just spent an hour and a half editing it, I feel like. That's something that I could totally get quicker with though, but I was just like figuring it out. I'm starving. I had protein powder and yogurt already, but I'm still starving. I don't feel well, and I'm feeling very irritable, so I decided it's enough. We're going to SLT. It's a Megaformer Pilates class. I literally signed up. It is in 15 minutes, and I just gotta go and not think about it and get a full workout in. I'll take it easy. I won't I'll do the modifications and everything, but I gotta get out of this apartment into a class, and I have a lot to film today, so like I need to turn my day around and I need to be efficient. I wanted to not pay for something and just go to the gym and do it on my own, but then it won't be as quick, so we're gonna go. I'm proud of myself. Let's go, get it done. Need to get a large water for my walk. All right, I could not be happier that I just did that. And now I do feel the need to just walk. I feel like I've been very into walking these days because I've not really been running and been off my workout game. So I feel like I need to flush the body out. And today's a big like Jen Lauren content day. More Jen stuff to do than client stuff. I like kind of wanted to batch. I have 3 brand deals that I either have to like reshoot or start shooting. Like I have content that's due, not just for fun. So I decided to do that all today and like batch it in one day while I'm in the mindset of filming. Before I do that, I actually have to post a brand deal. Who is she? So So I'm just gonna do it on my walk right now because I have everything I need on my phone. So I'm gonna drink water, walk, post content. My new thing now that it's nice out is like walking while working wherever I can. If I have to listen to podcast episodes for a client, I'm doing it on a walk, unless I'm like cooking or cleaning, but I'm doing it, like I'm multitasking. I'm not just sitting listening to the podcast, unless I'm sitting listening to the podcast and like also answering emails or doing wedding planning stuff, you know? Big habit stacker over here. Let me tell you, my anxiety and everything, I feel so much better. Sometimes I think a lot of anxiety comes from like all the things you're not doing. And of course, sometimes it's like, cut yourself some slack, give yourself a break. But like I get more anxious, more like depressed feelings and negative headspace when I'm not in a good workout routine. Like it's just the truth. And having some sniffles, Ethan like talked some sense into me, like it's not an excuse. I was actually sick last week, but like at this point, you have allergies, bitch. Like it's okay. So I feel so much better that I did that and got my walk in, but it is brutally hot outside. And one thing I have to do for a brand deal is reshoot something because I like said the name of the allergy office wrong that I'm promoting, and I have to do a reshoot. And guess what I was wearing in that clip? A sweater. So I'm not showering because I'm a little sweaty from my walk, not even the workout, but I'm about to go out and sweat more filming content. So I'm just gonna do like a full everything shower after the fact. But while I'm cooling down and hydrating, I did get some PR, so I just want to unbox it. ProMix sent me their vanilla protein powder. I had already like emptied out and put it away, but then they also sent me their cereal bars. So when I open one later or tomorrow, I will show you what it looks like because I had that oat bar and now I'm like very full. But I had tried the cinnamon French toast yesterday and just needed to say it was unbelievable. It did not make me feel like shit at all, and it weirdly didn't taste artificial. It's more like cinnamon and vanilla. So it's like easier to make a non-artificial cinnamon toast flavor. I have not tried the apple crisp yet. And then Momentous, which is like one of the most trusted supplements that I take, like supplement companies, sent over the Woman's 3, which is 3 of like the nutrient needs for women. So we have Iron Plus with vitamin B, which I need to look into. I don't just like take any supplements. I need to look into if I actually need them, given my blood work and everything. Calcium. Vitamin D3 I do need, and if you live anywhere cold, I've never met someone who wasn't going for blood work and getting an alert that they need vitamin D3. Like everyone I know needs it. I'm low on it. So I am gonna start taking these. It's great for your energy, and we all need vitamin D. And then I don't know what this is. Oh, it's like a pill box. You know what? I may like, this is great for travel. Okay, love. And then I got a little ring light for what you're sitting on. It's like magnetic, so I'm excited to try that. That's the haul. Now I'm gonna sweatily get ready to film. So I gotta put a little bit of makeup on, nothing crazy. I just was wearing makeup, whatever. We gotta slick our hair back and look a little more presentable, okay? Don't ask questions. Okay, luckily we just got my camera fixed. I ended up making a little breakfast and my camera was like bugging out, but I had 2 eggs, a piece of sourdough, some cream cheese tomato on it. It was lovely. It's already like 1 and I do have to do some client work. So I'm listening to a podcast for work while I get dressed. The actual like brand deal work I have to do will take 20 minutes tops. So it's no big deal, but I do need to look a little presentable. And my plans tonight are gonna be big fat everything shower. I'm so excited. This filming that I've had to do has been like looming over my head for days. So I'm like, let's just get it done. I'm actually mortified because it is the hottest day it's been in weeks. It's like getting up to 90 degrees and I have to put a red sweater on to reshoot because that's what I was wearing in the rest of the video. I'm mortified. Like this is gonna be the quickest filming of my life, but I'm so embarrassed. Someone's gonna like stop me, I swear. All right, let's make this quick. Okay, I got that done so fast. I literally said it twice down the block and turned around, so I didn't film anything, but okay. Let's finish that edit really quick, get it over to the brand for review, and then we'll move on to the next. So much influencer work today. This is like, I'm actually loving this idea of, I'm kind of trying it for the first time today, like batching out any brand deal content for like just one day of the week instead of trying to sprinkle it in throughout the week. Because when I'm like in client work mode, I'm, as you've seen, like editing all day. So knowing that like I had to do all this Thursday kind of allowed me to get more done yesterday because I was like, oh, I have so much to do for my own stuff today. And I do have client work still. It's 2:30 and I have to get to it. So I just have to film one more brand deal and it's like a literal talk to camera. They want it super organic. So that's gonna be the easiest thing to film and to edit. So this will take me like, I don't know, 20 minutes probably. Okay, got all the filming done. Now I have to edit some clips for a client, but I am so hungry today. I find that when I go like the first day back to working out after some time off, I always get starving. So I'm gonna try these Apple Crisp Pro Mix cereal bars, 10 grams of protein. Ingredients are pea protein, French vanilla, drizzle. That does have palm oil in it, don't love that. Tapioca fiber, apple, coconut oil, chickpea water, cinnamon, sea salt, like not bad at all. Frosted. I like that it's flavored from like dehydrated apple and not artificial flavoring. That's why these don't taste disgusting to me. And then the frosting is just sugar. It's not like artificial, you know, it's really good. I'll link them in the description if I can find the link. Something exciting has just been delivered. I may or may not be trying out this PEMF mat from Higher Dose for 30 days to review on YouTube. And so let's set it up because I have to now sit and edit for a few hours and I am really excited. It's supposed to ease sore muscles, increase energy, support sleep, reduce stress, anything that I can habit stack on to like me sitting around working, like going for a walk, listening to the podcast, or sitting on this while working. I don't currently have anything, like I don't have a walking pad. I don't have anything other than my standing desk for like working. So I've seen people use this on their desk chairs. I hope it's an easy setup. I mean, oh, that's so nice. Look at this nice thing it comes in to like put it away easily. Oh, we need a scissor. All right, what's this? Okay, this is, I have used this before actually at like my stretching studio and acupuncture spaces, so I'm familiar with it. This is like what controls like how high or low the heat is and all that. And I believe it just like plugs right into this mat. Like I think it should be pretty easy to set up. Okay, we have a little guide. Should probably keep that on hand. And that's just a brochure. Garbage, garbage, garbage. We'll keep, this is the mat. Okay. It's already folded in half, so perfect for a seat. Please fit. Oh no, we'll make it work. Yeah, oh my God. Oh, I need a picture. I'm so excited right now. How have I not had this? Oh my God, I'm freaking. Ethan's gonna be so excited when he gets home because he's been studying for a certification in this spot every night. It's a nice surprise. Okay, it's like you buckle it here. I don't know if it goes in more than that. Let's see. I'll have Ethan figure out a better spot for the wire, but I just want to see if I can get it on. Yeah, oh my God. Heat low. PEMF, we'll put it at a 3. It goes from 1 to 4. You literally just go from low to high on the heat, which I'm gonna put in the middle because it's really hot out. And I don't really know what like the levels of the PEMF mean, but we will do our research and figure it out. And now I'm excited to work. Like, I don't feel anything, you know what I mean? Like, just like a nice little fun addition, I don't know. It's gonna be so nice in the winter to have a heated chair. Oh no, someone lost their birthday balloons. They're in the sky. That feels like a sign. Maybe this video will go viral. Okay, back to work. Good morning. I still have this stupid sinus infection and I'm dying to not take antibiotics because, as we know, if you've been around a while, I suffered from SIBO, which was caused by a ton of antibiotics. So I'm like, really don't enjoy taking them because I feel like I get set back with my stomach every time. But I'm going to yoga this morning because it's really just like congestion. I just took Mucinex. I'm like fine otherwise, and it's been weeks of back and forth sick and whatnot, and I'm just so over it. Anyway, my sister is celebrating 3 years years sober. So I'm going to her favorite yoga class this morning, and it reminded me, it's called Humming Puppy, by the way. If you're in New York City, it's like the only place I'll enjoy going to do yoga because it literally feels like a sanctuary. It doesn't feel like you're in New York City. It's like huge, and I'll show you. But I wanted to ask because we have a few updates in the fitness mix. So number one, my personal trainer that I worked with right after college, all during the summers of like my last 2 years of college, I used to go to SLT, the Megaformer class that I'm still obsessed with, every day almost before work. I did like a monthly membership, and I went before I would train into the city for my internship, like a 7 a.m. class almost every day. And I always did it with my favorite instructor, Tatiana. Then after college, I ended up doing personal training with her, like in the gym, not in SLT. And she totally changed my life. I feel like she's the reason I even know good form in workout classes. I love her so much. She moved to Florida, and she just DM'd me saying she's in New York for the summer. And even though I already spend money on my gym, I'm like, you know what? The only time that it really will make sense for me to like invest in a trainer is the summer before my wedding, 4 months out, when I'm feeling like a little lost in like everything. So I'm really excited. I think I'm gonna sign up. I just asked her for the prices. I think it's gonna be around like $140 a session, which is, it's like not bad. Like $500 a month investment feels good to me. Like it feels like I will hold myself accountable. And she said she would like help me build out a plan for outside of our sessions too. But on top of a gym membership, it is hard to stomach. But like, I don't know, when it comes to gym stuff, I'm just so willing to invest and hold myself accountable and cut back in other areas. Like I make money now, and that is where I feel good investing in, and I almost consider it as like part of the wedding budget. Like I have a savings account that I contribute to every month for the wedding. I could think of it as like pulling it from there. Anyway, I'm just being open because I think we've all been in a place where like I want to invest in personal training or whatever, but like it's a hard pill to swallow, but I feel really good about it. So I'm excited, I think. And she's only here for the summer, so it's just like 2 or 3 months. Anyway, I'm excited about that. That's one update. Second update, really quick, I wanted you guys to choose. I want to do a 30-day challenge other than the PEMF mat for my posture or something. Like I have a friend who does, I think it's like 25 push-ups a day. I couldn't even physically be capable of doing that, and she's capable of it because she's been doing it for years. I want to either do a push-ups challenge or like a posture challenge, like a 10-minute posture thing a day, or 10-minute Pilates arms a day, and just see what happens after a month of doing it. So let me know if there's like a specific, remember there was like a Chloe Ting YouTube era? I used to like try out all these big popular YouTube workouts. Let me know if there's a specific like posture challenge or arm workout or something that's really popular that you've been wanting someone to try. Let me know. Or maybe I just do like my 4-map or Melissa Wood Health arms for a month, or I think the push-ups challenge could be cool, but like how many push-ups a day would be interesting to watch? Let me know. Help me pick my next challenge. Holding a lot of things here, but I have a gift for her because she has mentioned before that her sober anniversary is like more important to her than a birthday. So I got her a gift, and obviously my presence at yoga is a gift. But she was like mentioning that when we were in Florida a few weeks ago, she doesn't have any jewelry, and we were like in Anthropologie, and she like wanted all the like gold stack necklaces and all the stuff. So I got her a necklace with an M on it. Her name's Mel, and I don't think she'll be expecting it, so I'm excited.
Oh, what's that?
You only have a minute till class, so you can wait.
Oh my god, I love the pin. Well,
I see?
literally was gonna buy this. That's so weird. Oh, that's so cute.
I don't know if Mucinex makes anyone else feel so weird, but I feel like faint and so weird. That studio is the best in the city because the yoga class itself, there's no windows, it's completely dark, and you don't hear anything on the outside. Like, that's really hard to get in Manhattan. It is a sanctuary, although I wish I went, like I would go to a class like that at night because due to all those factors I just said, you leave like quite sleepy. Anyway, I am running to get a manicure because we have a wedding tomorrow and it's a Friday. So I'm doing some self-care measures before the wedding, and I'll get to work later. My busy work days, like for client work, are always earlier in the week. So the end of the week, I kind of work on my own stuff and all that. So we got it done. My status selection, the Mucinex D kind of really got me. I don't know what the hell happened, but I passed out. So I just went on, I can't see because it's very bright. But Ethan and I went on a walk and we're just vibing on Friday afternoon.
Yeah.
Someone recognized Ethan today in Central Park and said they were starstruck.
You think they were just kidding around?
Like, I think it's like being silly.
Yeah, good.
Good. I wouldn't want anyone to be like intimidated. Okay, I'm getting ready at Ethan's parents' house for a wedding. We have an 11 a.m. wedding. We went to Long Island, came to Long Island last night. I left my camera at my parents' house, but I wanted to finish this vlog with a little get ready with me and kind of just chat through where I'm at. Because I am 4 months out from my wedding and I am 1 year into running my own business. So let me know if you ever want like a formal Q&A, because I'm just going rogue here. But I have to say, I've been feeling like very just content in life, which is a really nice place to be. And I keep finding myself just wanting wedding season to be over, wedding planning to be over. Because I'm like, if I just had everything going on right now and the wedding stress and anxiety was like behind me, and we just had a honeymoon to look forward to and work and all the things, then like life would be great. But it's just funny because I feel like every time you think like that, then the time comes and you're like, oh, I miss those times, or like it's never as it seems. It's really important to just like enjoy where you're at in the moment, and I feel very content. I'm getting to a place with work where I am now more open to expanding a little. I trained a freelancer and I'm more open to having people help me edit. I take pride in my work, so I'm very much like, I will always choose the sections that are going to be pulled from each podcast. I will always have the final touch and quality control and have control of the branding and the style and everything, but to have someone just help me like with the in-between, like I give them the timestamps, they do a rough cut, and then I finish it kind of thing, I think would be really helpful to be able to take on more clients and expand a little. So I am very much open to that. And I did just want to talk through, if anyone, seems like a lot of you and a lot of new people from my last video are also runners or like getting into running or anything like that. And I will say with the race training, it is really crazy how you get really swept up in it, which is amazing, as you should. After a race, I get very confused for a while at like how I should be working out, because you're so used to this goal and this training schedule and following it, and then all of a sudden you're like on your own. And a lot of the times closest to the race, I kind of stop strength training because I want fresh legs and I get fatigued, and then I'm like, wait, where do I start with strength training again? So now we're 4 months out from my wedding and I'm like, okay, I really just want to focus all on aesthetics, and I don't feel the best I've ever felt. I feel like I wasn't doing strength really since like after my bachelorette, where I felt really confident. Then it was all the race, and then ever since the race, I haven't been able to get into routine because it's just been like, I keep getting sick and you know how it goes. So I'm very excited about having my personal trainer, because I'm like, it is an expense, it's an investment, but like even if I just do it for the month, it'll hold me accountable and like get me on a plan. And no matter what, I know I will get a strength workout in once a week with her. That's kind of making me feel better, and I'm excited to get back into that. Like I did this race on my own, I've been doing strength on my own, and I'm kind of excited to like have a coach again. And sometimes when you invest the money in it, it just like really holds you accountable. So I'm very excited about that. I start on Wednesday. I'll document that whole journey for you. I burnt. You know, when you just can't see well in your mirror at all, so you start like taking on more makeup, and then later on you're like, whoa, what did I do? I think that's what's happening. But I usually don't put enough makeup on, so I think it's actually better for me to be in a mirror where I can't see. Sorry, I don't have like my camera, my ring light, so I hope this footage is okay. And thank you guys for watching, especially if you found me through my last running video. I would love to get to know you, so if you could write in the comments like where you're from and what you do for a living, not that what your hobbies are, anything, just to like introduce yourself. I love actually meeting you guys. Like someone had commented, one of you on my last video, saying like, I've been here since you worked at Rumble, and I was like, you like really know me, and the fact that I haven't seen your name and I don't know you feels wrong. This powder, I've never met a better powder. The Flawless Airbrush, the Airbrush Flawless Finish, Charlotte Tilbury. It mattifies and makes your skin look so perfect. Anyway, if you guys have any more video requests, if you want me to do more running, more work stuff, every time I put in the polls on the community tab, like asking if you guys actually want and enjoy my monthly resets, you always say yes, but then the views are lower than all my other videos. So I'm like, please speak if you actually enjoy those, because I keep kind of starting and stopping them because like they don't perform well, but then you say that you like them, so let me know. Okay, I'm just kind of chatting while I do my makeup, a little FaceTime date here. But thank you guys for watching this vlog. I have no idea if it's long enough, but those were 2 days in my life where I showed you a little more behind the scenes of like, I feel like my content creator self, because it was a later in the week video. So let me know if you want to see more of that. But I